Blackstone Audio presents Breakout, Pioneers of the Future, Prison Guards of the Past, and the Epic Battle That Will Decide America's Fate, by Newt Gingrich with Ross Worthington. This book is read by David Cochran Heath. To the pioneers of the future, who create so many better opportunities for all Americans. Introduction. Even before the painful sore appeared in her mouth just before Christmas in 1999, Abigail Burroughs was an exceptional young woman. She had earned awards for her community service in her hometown of Falls Church, Virginia, and had volunteered in homeless shelters. She had graduated second in her high school class, and now she was excelling in an honors program at the University of Virginia. Of all the reasons we might have read about Abigail in the Washington Post, a desperate battle with bureaucracy over access to a life-saving drug would have seemed the least likely. It was a cruel battle she shouldn't have had to fight. It was annoying, Abigail told the Cavalier Daily, her college newspaper, referring to the sore in her mouth. I just wanted it to go away. She finally convinced her doctor to remove it. Before classes resumed after winter break, Abigail heard from the doctor. The lab results were shocking. The sore was cancerous. She was 19 years old. Still, Abigail's prognosis was good once the surrounding tissues were removed. Her doctor told her there was a 90% chance the cancer wouldn't come back. The short procedure should have been the end of the matter. But it wasn't. The cancer returned a few months later, this time as a larger lump in her neck. She had it removed surgically and quickly began radiation and chemotherapy, which left severe burns on the inside of her mouth. But Abigail was optimistic she would recover and return to school, where she had a boyfriend and lived in an apartment with other girls her age. Not long after the first round of treatment, though, her doctors found another lump in her neck. They discovered the cancer had spread to her lungs and stomach, too. The doctors in Charlottesville had nothing else to try, but doctors at Johns Hopkins, one of the leading cancer centers in the country, knew about two breakthrough drugs that showed promise for cases like Abigail's. They were her best chance, the doctor said. Unfortunately, neither drug was approved by the Food and Drug Administration, the federal agency that must clear virtually every medical product for safety and effectiveness. Both drugs had passed the early stages of trials, indicating that they were safe for use in patients. But it would take many years and hundreds of millions of dollars for the companies behind them to prove to the FDA's highest standards of scientific evidence what some of the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?